On a frigid February night in 2004, 21-year-old MAURA Murray vanished without a trace, and what followed is one of the most haunting disappearances in modern history. A promising nursing student at the University of Massachusetts, MAURA emailed professors to say she was taking time off for a family emergency, but there was no emergency. Instead, she packed up her car with snacks, alcohol, and her textbooks and began driving north into the snowy mountains of New Hampshire. At 7:27 p.m., a resident in Haverhill heard a loud thud outside. MAURA's black Saturn had crashed into a snowbank along a rural road. A bus driver stopped and offered help, but she declined, saying she had already called though phone records show she never did. Minutes later, the driver called police. When officers arrived, MAURA was gone. No footprints in the snow, no sign of struggle, just an abandoned car and a chilling silence. The first twist? Her car doors were locked, but her belongings, including a box of wine, driving directions, and her favorite stuffed animal, were still inside. Strangely, her cell phone and bank cards were never found. It's as if she walked off into the night, or was taken. Then came the rag. Tucked into the car's tailpipe was a white cloth, something used in car thefts or, more ominously, to disable a vehicle. Had someone sabotaged her car before she even arrived? Years passed and a curious lead emerged. A house just a mile from the crash site had a concrete floor poured shortly after her disappearance. Cadaver dogs brought in years later alerted to human remains beneath it. But when police searched the property, nothing was found. Or at least, nothing they've admitted publicly. Online investigators and armchair detectives pored over every clue, raising a disturbing possibility. MAURA may have staged her disappearance. In the days before, she'd been caught using stolen credit card numbers and had a strange phone call at work that left her in tears. Was she running from something or someone? But perhaps the most unsettling twist came in the form of a police transcript years later. An officer's report mentioned seeing a person fitting MAURA's description running eastbound just minutes after the crash, a detail never released to the public. If true, where was she going, and who, if anyone, was waiting for her? Over 2 decades later, MAURA's fate remains unknown. No body, no confirmed sightings, just a patch of icy road, a wrecked car, and 1,000 questions buried beneath the snow.